I'm just popping on here to see what you guys think. And I'm gonna do ask a question. Where would you rather see I go? To Tulum or Mexico City? So give me some feedback. Okay, if you see this before or after, let me know what you think. Where would you guys rather see? Would you rather see Tulum or Mexico City? Because I'm thinking about either of the two. So, cast your vote. Where do you guys want to see me go? Mexico City or Tulum, which are both in Mexico. Cast your vote, cast your vote. Also, who doesn't like a good squishy? Squishy. A squishy. A squishy. I even saw this randomly. This squishmallow? I even saw this one randomly. This was a gift. And I saw this randomly at the farmer's market the other day. These are becoming huge. So we have strawberry and ice cream. I don't know. Who doesn't love a good squishmallow? For me, whenever I feel a little stressed out, I grab one of these. It really helps. I don't know why. So, anyways, let me know in the comment section. Where would you like to see me go? Mexico City or Tulum? And which squishmallow do you use, if you use one? Do you use one? If so, what does it look like? I also started with stress balls. And I don't know if this is ASMR or something like that. If it's for, people like myself who, don't get me wrong, I can be zen. But sometimes, I'm thinking on something, and I'd like to have a squishmallow for when I'm thinking about something. So yeah, I think that's what they call these, a squishmallow. And this one is an ice cream cone. I am a lactose intolerant individual, so ice cream is, unless it's vegan, I usually probably avoid it. I do like strawberries though, and this is a squishmallow. So yeah, let me know. Do you guys use squishmallows? What do you think of them? Do you like ASMR? Also, potentially, where are we sending me? To Mexico City or Tulum? Lots of questions, you guys. You can answer questions. You can answer them in the chat. Tell me in the chat, in the comment section. Which city would you prefer? Mexico City or Tulum, which are both in Mexico? Where would y'all send me next? And do you use a squishmallow? And if you do use a squishmallow, what does yours look like? Do you just use a stress ball? Do you not use them at all? Because I feel like these are very much on trend right now, guys. And the thing is that I can't contest. This is one trend that I'm actually on board with, because I do get stressed out sometimes during the day or at work or whenever. And this is a great thing for sensory. Hi. This has really helped me a lot along my journey of being more calm and zen. So, and it is something small that you can travel with, but they sell them everywhere as well, I've noticed now. So, if you guys like these, maybe I'll make some. We got squishmallows, I got the ice cream, I've got a heart somewhere, it's a stress ball. Because these, I feel like squishmallows are basically stress ball, but it's just basically a stress ball. But it's not as hard. Like, stress balls are way harder. Have you guys noticed that? Like, you can't squish the same as stress ball as you can with these. So, I don't know. Do you guys use these? Where would you have me go? Sometimes YouTube will let me pop a Q&A in the chat. And if it does, I'm going to put a Q&A in the chat. Where would you guys rather see me go? Mexico City or Tulum? So, I'm going to plan other trips as well, too. But this is just the next one that I'm planning. And what would you guys like to see more of on here? Would you like to see more vlogs? Would you like to see more shorts of animals? Would you like to see more travel videos? What are y'all up to? Where are y'all at? Also, I'm in my new apartment. So that's life update. We're here, we're grinding. You know, when I say we, I mean me and my ice cream and my strawberry grinding away to plan the next trip for you guys. Because traveling is expensive. It's a trip. It's a trip how much it costs you guys. In fact, I know that I can't stay at a hotel. How much do you think a hotel is out here? I'm curious. What do you guys think? Because a hotel room is over $200 a night out here. Where y'all at? Tell me where y'all are at. Say hello to me in the chat. Say hello to me in the chat. And if you'd rather me go to Mexico City, Tulum, which one? Hello. How are y'all doing out there? What are y'all doing out there? Do you use Squishmallows? And should I go to Tulum or Mexico City? Where should I do my next travel vlog? You're from the UK. I've been to London. Does that count? I definitely would go back to London or at least parts of Europe. There's a lot more to Europe for me to see, but there are some shorts on this channel from my time in London and in Europe. Oh, you're an hour away from London. Okay. We went to Westminster. Westminster. I'm saying it wrong. I am in America. So yeah, we went to London and we went to where else out there? No, that's just like London Center and Westminster. That's it. We're only there for a couple days. So we saw Buckingham Palace, but the Queen had just died. I didn't do the London Bridge tour. No, I didn't do that. The Queen had just died when we went to the UK. And we really wanted to go to Buckingham Palace, so we did. But we couldn't go inside Buckingham Palace because the Queen had just died. What a weird time to go there when Queen Elizabeth had passed away. If you remember, that was in 2022. So yes, we got to see outside of Buckingham Palace. We didn't get to go and see inside to do respects to her passing. And then we got to see St. Charles's Castle. One of the castles from like one of the Henrys or something. I don't know, you guys. We saw a bunch of stuff. I went on a strawberry tour, not the bridge tour. So yeah, we did do a tour out there, but it's strawberry tours, London with a local. So, and you can see a video from it because after you do the tour, they take you to this pub and you get a discount on the pub food. You were in America. Oh, cool. You went to Vegas. You got on the Amtrak from Dallas to New York. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I take Amtrak all the time. When I lived in Los Angeles, I would take the Amtrak from San Diego to Los Angeles all the time. Yeah, and I know in Europe, in the UK, you guys take trains a lot. We drive, but I take an Amtrak everywhere. I don't really like flying. Are you guys fans of David Bowie? Now, I am a huge fan of David Bowie, and he said that he also does not like to fly, or, you know, with due respects because he passed. He does not like to fly. He likes to read a lot, and he takes trains. So, yeah, he said that he would bring a whole case of books, and he would rather take a train cross trip America than fly. You don't like flying either? Well, I was a little afraid to fly when I moved to Southern California recently, so I took the Amtrak. I took the Amtrak across country. It was like a 50-hour Amtrak ride, and man, it's not really advisable unless you get one of those coaches. You know, like they have a car you can rent with a bed in it, and you have to get that. Otherwise, it's not comfortable to be on the train for 50 hours. Yeah, but I'm planning my next trip, and I'm thinking of going to Mexico City or Tulum. So I thought you guys could weigh in on where do you think would be a better place to go. Have you guys been to Tulum or Mexico City? Now, it's on trend. Mexico City is on trend. If you guys have not heard yet, we already know about Tulum and the retreats that they have. But the new on-trend city in Mexico is Mexico City. So, I don't know. It's Tulum or Mexico City. You said, yeah, 52 hours. That's about how long I was on the train for. It's a long time to be in your seat. And then also, you could see a live I did from the train on this channel. If you look under lives, you can see I did a live from the train. And there was a trolley cart, like a cart area, so like cafe cart area. But otherwise, you have to sit next to someone on those long trips too. They assign you a seat, and you're next to someone. So it's not advisable. Unless you're in one of those carts, those sleeper carts, as they call them. Those are really expensive. More expensive than flying, that's for sure. Yeah, I thought I'd pop on here. I'm just chilling and I'm planning where I'm going to go next and what other kinds of videos I'm going to do for you guys on here. But I also just kind of come on here as kind of my like video blog. And, you know, it's the diary, it's the vlog with my little Squishmallow. And the thing is that, like, I had a really hard day at work today, and I think that I have to remember to be grateful because I'm lucky. I have YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay my bills yet. You looking for an American Girl? Oh, wow. Like, dear friend. Thanks, dude. Yeah, so, oh, thanks. I appreciate you. You want a shout out? Raghav Verma up 84. Yeah, in the house. But yeah, I'm planning my next trip, and I had a hard day at work today, but I'm thinking about, you know what, it's worth it, and I think what I'm doing is good. And so I won't complain about it. I won't talk about it or mention where I work, you know. I've got to be smart on here. Your girl's got to be smart. I had a hard day, but it's because I have overcome dyslexia. Oh, you comment on my shorts? Thanks, bro. Or lady. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be gendering people on here. I appreciate you, Raghav. That's all I'll call you, Raghav. What shall I call you? Yeah, I had a hard day at work, and I have to appreciate that I have a job because it took me a long time to get it. You guys. Thank you. And it is the way that I am going to support myself going on these travels for you guys. Because I haven't been on a trip since I came to California. That doesn't count for me. So I've been really on a real trip since 2022. And I want to go somewhere new, but also places I've already been that I haven't completely seen yet, like Mexico. So, yeah, I've been to Mexico already. I've been to Tijuana. Actually, there's a video on here on my channel when I crossed the border the last time. You guys can go watch that video. I put a lot of work into that video. I went across the border. I walked across during a pivotal time. Where there was just all this, you guys know what's going on, okay? I don't need to get into that, but I went slightly before that, okay? I walked to TJ. So you can look up that video and you can see me going across to TJ and getting in trouble for recording there at the border. I got in trouble. Where am I from? I'm from Wisconsin. So yeah, if you'll see in that video where I talk about how the people who are border patrol there in TJ told me to delete the video I took there at the border. And the thing is that the guy didn't realize I deleted it, but when you delete a video, it just goes into your trash and you have to delete it again forever from your device. So guys, if that's your job to do that, make sure you completely delete it from the phone, you guys. Come on. I mean, I'm not going to just put it in the trash and then there it is. It's still there, y'all. We know that. You've got to completely delete it. So, but out of due respect for this Border Patrol, I completely deleted the video. So you can watch that video that I did crossing over to TJ here on this YouTube channel, From the Edge. What do you guys think about my name, From the Edge? I think I might change it. Let me know what your name is, where you are, where you're tuning in from. Where are you guys at in the world? So long story short, should I go back to Mexico? Should I go to Mexico City? Tulum? Should I go to a place I've never been to before? Should I go to Portugal? Should I go to Belgium? There's this really cool zoo in Belgium I want to go to. Whoa, I would love to do that. So many questions, so many options, and I gotta choose one place at a time. So your girl is not a YouTuber for a living. This is just I'm just doing this in my spare time, talking to you guys. I think you guys left. I'm gonna get on off of here, but yeah, let me know in the comments where you think I should go next. Let me know where you think I should go next in the comments. I'm gonna get on off of here, you guys. You guys are fun. I'll see y'all later. Bye.